Did you go to Disney World?
Hey, regret. I did not. I had
That's
forgot
the
to hit
one place you're supposed to
record
go.
there at the first, but yeah. No, it's pretty bad.
That is the one place you're supposed to go to.
Yeah, I didn't have any time. Plus, money. Hey, that guy over there. Welcome to the stream, man. Oh,
Shh.
that guy over there's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guy over there.
But yeah, guys. Yeah, I got a little sick in Orlando, and it doesn't help that the guy on the plane next to me on the flight there was sick.
Oh.
Oh, and it doesn't help that I got you sick through the microphone either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's usually how that happens.
Yeah. Hold
I
on,
don't
give me
know.
a minute. My dogs. I'm sorry. I'm downstairs with my dogs. So.
No, I'm just happy to be home. But it wasn't the worst, but if I ever went on vacation, Orlando's not where I'm going. It was awful. At least I had a good rental car.
How
Hey,
was the rental
Up
car?
with your rental car.
Cyborg's back. That's been a while. Do what?
How was your rental car? What kind did you get?
It was a Passat. It was actually pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, and I had like a backup camera and all that shit, so I liked
To
it.
be honest, I have no idea what the fuck a Passat is, but I'm glad you had fun.
Downside to it is the brake was so fucking sensitive. I would like lightly tap it and come to a full stop. And the same with the gas. Like I would hold the gas like down just ever so slightly and be going like 90. Like
Ouch.
yeah.
Yeah, our old Ford 2014 what was it? Ford Focus, I believe we had a Focus. 2014 Ford Focus was very sensitive on the gas as well. till it wasn't and decided not to stop ever.
All right then, Stuart. Don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, Cyborg Room did pretty good. This is my first time streaming in about a week. So I'm just happy to be back.
Yeah, he's a little rusty. He left his Minecraft server down all week. I was upset.
It was not down all week. I had it up this whole time.
It was, man.
It's still
I
up.
didn't get on it. I wanted to see the poppy farm, and I didn't get to.
I never closed the server, man. It's still up right now.
I tried getting on it on Friday, and I couldn't get on it.
That's because you
Wait,
suck.
did you just call them pop?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Nobody's talking to you. Go look through your
Fuck
window.
you.
All right,
That
well,
was rude.
I guess what we're talking about flying and all that bullshit. Oh, this
We're
is fucking
talking about
hilarious.
my favorite topic.
Close
Yay!
No, that's at the end. We're doing Fallout 76 at the end.
Yeah, why?
Hey, the good thing for last.
But I want to talk about it now.
Yeah.
See, I was trying to segue. Now you're ruining it.
Okay.
You ruined my
fine.
segue.
I don't have a segue. I'm not rich. I'm sorry.
I what you called. Were you one of the people who posted your phone number?
Yeah, he was.
He's had a lot of people doing that. So, Southwest Airlines had to apologize because they had an agent laugh at a 5-year-old whose name was ABCDE. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. You have to laugh at that. I don't care
It's a
what your
dumb
job
name.
is. That's worth your job.
Your parents are bad and they should feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was funny. But it's pronounced Ab City,
Ab City.
which is a
Why did
weird
they do it
fucking
like-
name.
That's a stupid fucking name. His parents should be fired from parenting.
What's funny is that she was talking to a news company called ABC7.
Well, there you go.
Ugh.
Ab City.
That's
How do you
inspiration.
knowingly name your child
He-
ABCDE?
apparently, the agent actually took a picture of their boarding pass and put it online.
Oh shit! Hold on. Sorry.
Wow.
GTA is being
That's
loud.
pretty bad. Turn on after probably you're trying to use it. It also was the power cable issue. That's pretty easy then. Guy over there. If you laugh, you're going to hell. I mean, I'm going to hell. It's funny.
I don't give a shit. I'm going to hell for a way different reason.
The gate agent started laughing and pointing at me and my daughter, talking to other employees. So I turned around and said, "Hey, I can hear you. My daughter can hear you. I'd appreciate it if you would just stop." While I was sitting there, she took a picture of my boarding pass and chose to post it on social media, mocking my daughter. It was actually brought to my attention by somebody who has seen it on Facebook and reported it to Southwest Airlines. After 2 weeks of doing a formal complaint, Southwest hasn't done anything. Well, I mean, Kind of hard
Well,
to respond
here's
to
the
that.
thing. If that's your child's name and you know that people have that it's say A B C D E, there's no way you do it on accident. Nobody in the world is that dumb, and if you are, kill yourself. But the thing is, if you're gonna like, there's no way she didn't name her child that just so she could get the attention like that. Because there's no way anyone that fucking stupid exists. You can't name your child A B C D E and not expect someone or something to come from that. Like, I don't care how meaningful the alphabet to you is, because I like the alphabet too, but I'm not going to name my child XYZ because I'm not
Well-
retarded.
This might make you upset, but there are over 300 people with the name A, B, C, D, E.
Who the fuck is naming their child A, B, C, D, E?
Apparently, this dumb lady.
They need to
Oh.
be fired.
I'm sorry, it's
Some
Ab City.
parent stuff.
Sorry, it's Ab City.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gary, their whole arcade was a mess. I sent a whole report to corporate. I can show you tomorrow. You work tomorrow, right? I think you work tomorrow. I could be wrong.
Gary from corporate.
Gary is not from corporate.
Gary from State Farm. Holy shit! Sorry, go ahead. I'm playing I'm playing GTA.
But was it not Southwest who like kicked that guy off the plane a couple years ago?
Yeah, Southwest is kind of in muddy water as it is.
Now they're like making fun of kids. It's great.
What's funny because I fly Southwest.
I agree, Cyborg. Like Ab City is not the worst name. The spelling is fucking
it's
horrific.
Pretty fucking bad if you spell it A B C D.
Yeah, like the name isn't that bad. The spelling, like that kid, I don't feel bad for the kid in the fact that the flight attendant was making fun of them. I feel bad for the kid because they've made fun of it for their entire life. Like,
Oh, maybe they'll legally change their name. When
They
they're
need
older.
to.
They better. They need to legally change their name now.
yeah,
They can't now.
Yes, they
See,
can get their mother
they-
to do it. That's that's
this
a legal
mom,
thing.
this mom is reporting to Southwest, but Southwest is reporting her to Children's Services.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. Southwest needs to go, hey, this is a shitty name. Why is this not banned?
I thought it was
My
either
daughter,
broken or
their
like
daughter will get
discarded.
bullied in school. Guaranteed still does.
Hmm.
Okay.
I know kids. I'm hip with the youths. I know how they work.
Guy over there, PS2s are like the biggest pain in the ass to deal with when they're breaking, so, you know. I understand the pain. I have a broken one in the closet right over there.
You remember when floppy disks were a thing, right? The youth?
I like this this comment. Not Gary. We spent a wonderful night together and now I'm stalking you.
What the what were you doing, Gary?
Good question. Alright, so
Indeed. Gary, send
He's
me
cheating on you,
pics.
Costello.
How the fuck dare you?
this one makes me kind of like this makes me kind of happy too. A radio station in Ohio was pulled the song "Baby It's Cold Outside" after a listener expressed concerns over the holiday song's lyrics.
Yeah, because it's rapey.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I always thought it was rapey, but it's a fucking holiday song. Who cares?
It's a good song, even though
I
it's
like it.
rapey.
Baby, it's cold.
yeah. It says right
out.
here, in the tune, which has been covered on many artists since its debut, a female sings "I Can't Really Stay," to which the man responds, "But maybe it's cold outside."
Yeah, it's cold, man. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Another part of the
But
song,
then she-
the woman says, "Say what's in the drink," and
Yeah.
to which he responds, "The answer is no, and I've got to get home." Like, holy shit!
What's in? Yeah, no, I've always thought it was weird, but like, I figured there's no way they'd put a rapey song on the radio for that long and not realize, right? Like, I thought it was fine. Like, if what's in this drink? You're drinking a fucking alcoholic drink. Of course, you're gonna feel weird about it. I doubt he's there to drug you. We're not dealing with fucking pudding pops.
I mean, regret. You're right. That's probably like why. That's probably their thought process is like, yeah, it's fine. Like it's a Christmas song. Like, well, yeah, it might be. Oh, my alert
It's
box
not
is
really.
turned
It's
off.
not even a Christmas song though. It's just a song about the winter. It's not technically a Christmas song. It's got nothing to do with Christmas. It's just cold out.
Yeah.
Isn't it
I
the
don't
tune that sounds kind
know.
of Christmassy?
The tune is Christmassy, maybe. Yeah.
It's definitely something people play during Christmas.
You know
like,
what? I'd rather listen to that than I Don't Want a Lot for Christmas because I fucking hate that song.
Why? Because you want a lot for Christmas?
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Could be an autumn
there's
song.
only one thing I need.
I mean, it is cold outside in autumn, I suppose, depending where
It's
you
not
live.
cold outside like ever. I live in the non-cold place.
Yeah, he lives in
I'm
Texas.
silly.
I
That's
live
the-
where the sun shines.
Yeah, it's
Literally,
the opposite of cold.
that's it. If you want to go where it's hot out, I got the place for you. Speaking
See,
of
like,
vacations,
In
don't go to
Orlando,
Orlando.
yeah, in Orlando, like the arcade was like hot as fuck, and all these employees are wearing jackets and like shivering, and it was like
Gross.
fucking like 90 degrees, and they're like freezing
90
their
degrees.
they're like
dude.
freezing
Wow.
they're like freezing their asses off. Like, are you kidding me? And then it started getting a little windy, and they were like, "It's freezing cold out." I'm like, "It's wind. It feels pretty good."
Dude, 90 degrees is like every day during spring.
Well,
Sometimes
Australia?
it's nice though.
Good question.
Australia's pretty
Exaggeration?
much opposite.
Yeah, it was an exaggeration. I won't say it was 90, but it was definitely really hot. Like, I was sweating walking around there wearing jackets. Like, I do not know the actual temperature. I do not think it was actually 90, but it was hot as fuck.
You know what I recently realized about the other side of the world?
What?
It does not get hot there.
Continuous Sugar 227, yeah, good.
Specifically, like the English area, it does not get hot over there. I had some friends I was talking to that I met a while ago who are on that side of the area, and I guess 35 degrees Celsius is what the temperature was outside, and that's like the earth on fire for them, and like
Yeah.
that's like a normal summer day for me. Like, I don't see how you.
See, I like
70
it
degrees
cold,
is
man.
hot for them.
80 degrees, I'm almost going
70
crazy out
degrees
being
Celsius.
cold.
No, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius is like 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Down the 60s, it gets
I
a little
know.
freezing on here sometimes. Cyborg, where are you from? Because you said that you're in Florida, but like, are you from Florida? All right, let's move on.
Right, what's next?
Well, that was kind of funny, but this one I have not looked into very much. I only really read the article name.
Well, you know, I haven't either.
God
Yo, Saint.
damn it! Hey, Stacks.
Stax
Oh,
is here.
What's
Welcome
up?
to.
It's excellent.
But
I forgot you.
Cosmos.
Oh shit! I didn't need to turn her back up. Hey,
Co-
Mike, what's up?
Cosmos producers both say they're investigating sexual misconduct allegations against Neil deGrasse Tyson.
What did he do?
Oh,
Isn't that great?
Great.
Like I said, I have hardly read into this, so
Alright. So what did you don't know what happened? All you know is that he's getting rape allegations.
yep, like every other fucking celebrity.
Fucking hell, man! I'm so sick of that shit. Like,
But Dr. Caitlin Allers and Ashley
Of course
Watson have
they're
both accused him.
of course, they're girls.
Well, who else would he be sexually harassing?
I'm just saying, man. They're always making it up. It's just like, where's the gay rape thing?
Someone else said that.
I want to see gay rapists, man. We don't have enough of them.
Oh my god. Okay, Cyborg. Gets real bad real quick. God damn it.
But seriously, like, what's with the fucking rape accusations all of a sudden coming up? I know the Me Too movement, but if you really cared that
Yeah,
much,
like-
you'd have done it a while ago when
It
it,
makes-
was still a thing.
It makes it hard for stuff like this to be believable. Like,
Yeah,
If-
especially after Kavana and all that shit.
if everybody wasn't getting accused and I saw this article, I'd be like, oh shit. But like now it's like, oh look,
Yeah.
another one. That's kind of the
And
main
it
reason
was-
I wanted to bring that up.
what I
Woman
was
saved by gay
gonna
rapist,
say-
he rapes the rapist.
Yeah,
what
I love
makes
that
me
article.
not believe that
Let Marie
these
talk.
people
I have
is that
guy over there. I
they
have not.
always put them publicly online, and I feel like they shouldn't do that. They
Yeah,
should go
no,
straight to the
no.
police.
I hear you there, because
Yeah.
if like someone's actually wanting to accuse someone for some kind of thing, it would be more of I'm keeping the secret. And I get it. It's like I want to destroy them, but if you're putting it out there,
Yeah.
in the sense that it feels like you're just trying to manipulate them or destroy them publicly rather than actually accuse them of rape. It doesn't feel okay. Feels like you're just being an asshole because you can get away with it now.
That guy over there, go ahead and post it.
Hashtag me too.
Um,
Where's my representation, man? Costello too.
and you're
I
right,
don't
where you're
need rape accusations because my PlayStation rapes me every day.
at. You mean Sony, right?
That's what I
Alright.
said, I think. Right?
I guess we'll
Same
move on to Costello's favorite topic, Overwatch.
Yay!
Overwatch is your favorite topic, right?
Fuck.
Guys, if you guys want to watch this little video here for a second, if you guys can tell what's going on, Zarya tried to use an ult, and the
This is probably
basketball,
the greatest video ever.
fucking absorbs it, and then bounces around like crazy, preventing anybody else from getting sucked into it. And it makes me so happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using basketballs. Remember when Symmetra could pick up basketballs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was still a thing, and then people figured that out.
Oh yeah, just use that and carry it around with the enemy as a Zarya.
Just carry the basketball around as Symmetra, bring it to point, and just keep it there, and wait
Yup.
for when you need to use it.
Look at it go! Oh my god.
But yeah, somebody, like, I guess that's here. Someone managed to punch that thing all the way from spawn to the point, and then this happened. It makes me happy. Like, this is a new strat, man. If they have a Zarya, just push up all to point, it might save you.
Dude, I'm actually bringing a basketball to the control point from now on. Like I used to. I used to just tie a bunch of fucking lasers to it, pick it up as Symmetra, and attack people with my laser basketball. But then they took away the ability to pick up basketballs, and then I'm the sad boy.
Yup.
Hold on, my dog is crying like a bitch.
God damn it, Stuart. And that guy over there, yeah, you can post links in chat. And regret, when we were talking before the podcast, I actually made that same joke. They asked what I was going to talk about on Overwatch, so I said we got an article. And I was like, yeah, they need to nerf the basketball. Nice.
So it got stuck on the basketball.
Hi there, Dirty Mike. Welcome to stream. I figured it
Hey,
was
man.
fitting because we're going to be talking about Fallout later, and I was like, you know what, I have a Fallout hat.
Did you just steal my boy from me?
Yep.
Mike,
Hey.
you get your ass back in my stream.
Yoshi does subscribe. Thank you, Yoshi. No, man, Mike's in my stream now. We're best friends.
Mike is my best friend. If
We
you
play
touch
Destiny.
Mike, I will eat your fingers.
We play Destiny every day now, man.
Oh,
He's
dude.
my best friend. He helped me lock you in the bathroom.
That is also true, except
Oh.
for the best friend part. Well, yeah, that'll. I hope you put that in the video too, because Mike was hoping for that.
Yeah.
So no, with the fucking like basketball thing, like, are they gonna actually do something about that? Like, are they gonna leave that in the game?
I hope not, because honestly, that's hilarious, and I
'Cause
think
I-
the game needs to be less super serious.
I think it's like a physics thing. Like, it's gonna be hard to make that work without just getting rid of the basketball.
Yeah, the stuck to the basketball and it started bouncing around. That's
Yeah.
it.
Like, I don't know. Like, would there be a way for them to make the gravitron not affect basketballs? Because it's fucking
I don't
great.
think it would be
Sticks
that
to
hard.
It might be
it
if it's
sticks to
a
everything.
physics thing. God
Well,
damn
no,
it.
because all you have to do is make the basketball a non-physics object for that. Like
If
you
they
make it,
remove the
it
basketball.
make
Oh,
it its
yeah, I
own
agree.
separate physics object. It wouldn't
Regret-
be.
Imagine, like,
thing.
the basketball does damage to you if it gets sucked into a grav, though. Like,
Oh, hi, Yoshi.
hi.
Well, I
Hey, Yoshi.
doubt that it would. But I can also, like Regret said, they better not ever remove the basketball, because that will make
Oh,
half
yeah.
their player base just drop.
Everyone
Uh,
loves basketball.
You
Yeah.
mean more than it already is?
Like, that's why we go to Overwatch, is because of the fucking basketball.
You know, Ellie has a point. They're talking about nerfing Mercy. Mercy's the one that recorded the video. Got to nerf her. She's the reason for it.
Ah, yes, that's true. You know what? You got me there.
So, guy over there actually sent me a link for us to look at, but before we do that, we'll go and cover the other Overwatch thing to get all the Overwatch shit out of the way.
Speaking of Overwatch, y'all see that new team? It's like blue and green.
I don't care. It's ugly colors. It shouldn't
It
exist.
is. I said it's icky.
It's so bad, man.
Oh,
The new team is pretty bad. Vancouver Titans.
I have
think
not
is.
seen it.
Vancouver Titans. That's such a
You
stupid
flipped in
name
this reason,
too.
Great.
That doesn't flow.
Yeah.
Vancouver Valkyries, please.
Oh,
All right.
Oh
okay.
shit! Someone's yelling at me, calling me the N-word on GTA. Hold on.
Oh, that's good.
They even have a good
Well,
roster.
Overwatch bug results in May not fully freezing enemy heroes, and this makes me hurt on the inside. Overwatch players on Reddit have found a bug for
I'm
May's
so glad it
ability.
exists.
Yeah, for May's ability to freeze enemy heroes. They're still unable to move,
Oh.
but they are not fully frozen and move hilariously when shot.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh.
That's not a bug. That's a feature.
May's
You
ability to
wish.
freeze opponents with her primary fire and her ultimate is what makes her one of the most powerful and annoying crowd control heroes to play against. Yada yada yada.
Yes, I agree. Except it
Um,
sucks and shouldn't happen ever.
Let's see here.
Don't hate the player, hate them. player. I don't
Hate
know.
the player. Yeah.
Enemies are
No,
still
hate the
frozen.
player.
Hate the player.
Okay, here it is. Instead of enemies are still frozen in place, but instead of being solid, their heads will bend back and forth if shot, which just makes
It
me
just
happy.
works.
Like
It just
I
works.
don't mind that. That looks awesome.
That's what
it
I
says
love.
here.
I want to know if I can pull it up on stream.
Lined up a Zarya on the first point in Blizzard World and froze her, but when they shot her head, Maze Icicle shot, it flies back as if it flies back just like it would if she wasn't frozen, and it stays there.
That's-
It looks like the link is broken.
The link is broken. I can't send it.
No, like
Yeah,
that
but
link's broken.
The Vancouver Titans.
Where is the May link? I can't find it.
Their icon is fucking.
Well,
what the fuck is it called?
It says that it's mostly purely cosmetic issue, but if their head's
Yeah.
stuck bent backwards, does it make it harder for headshots?
Mhm.
No, because the space is still there. It doesn't bend the character model like that. I don't think. I just bend
Okay.
the texture of the model. It might not actually bend the character model. And who the fuck cares anyway? She gets headshots off the dime anyway.
God damn it, guy over there. I can't find this
Headsh-
feeling anymore. God
Hitting
damn
a
it.
headshot as May is like trying to hit a boat with a whale.
I don't know, man. It's really difficult. You have to
It's not.
right click on head. Like it's
Oh,
hard to
right.
do.
That's what you sold me on it. That sounds
Speaking
difficult.
of right click on
Is
head.
this a Hanzo main?
Speaking
Are
of right
you
click on
a
head, me,
Hanzo?
Ellie, Faith, and some others were playing comp earlier, and we found a 6-stack that just threw in comp.
Your Ellie or my Ellie?
My Ellie.
I know it was a joke.
God damn it. All right, so I want to.
6-stack that just threw, and we.
I have
we just
no
got
idea
two
what
free
this
wins.
is. So that guy over there sent me an article.
Oh, sweet. Can't wait.
The Troubled
dude.
Legacy of Terry Davis, God's Lonely Programmer. What?
What?
What? He led a life that was strange yet inspiring. A young Terry Davis graduated from Arizona State University 26 years ago. Yada yada. He has good numbers. He
He's a
started
good
his
boy.
IT career at Ticketmaster in 1990, working for the company's VAC. Is that VAX?
Is he the guy that made out
Operating
the other
system.
Oddworld, whatever it's called?
I don't know.
My favorite computer game of all
Oh
time.
God. He became concerned with mental health issues, which led to a psychiatric hospital and briefly to jail, until he was eventually diagnosed with schizophrenia. Soon he was
He's
living
a
with his
schizo.
parents, collecting Social Security disability payments. What am I reading about on here, man? Like, what am I looking at?
He's a programmer with schizo?
He built his own operating system over 12 years with over 100,000 lines of code because he
Wow,
believed that God told him to. Oh, this
Wow,
man's
dude.
my hero.
Imagine what he could do if he wasn't a schizo.
It has a flight simulator, a compiler, kernel editor. Davis bragged in one of his many online videos about Loose Toes, which he later renamed Temple OS.
Can you imagine, okay, I'm compiling it. Fuck it, let's just run the flight simulator on it.
Is it like the Google Maps
my
flood
God.
simulator? Because I really want that.
He created his own version of the scripting language C. He called it Holy C.
Wait, he has his own scripting language?
Holy
Dude, imagine
C.
how much work that takes just to make your own scripting language.
I have a few spare computers. I wanna install this OS.
Yeah, dude. Oh, we should totally, dude. We need to stream on NetOS.
Oh my god. Let me see here. Why did you send this to me, guy over there?
Because it's an act of God.
OS News called him a controversial figure for his incomprehensible rants and abrasive style towards OS News readers and staff. We eventually had to ban him, but our then editor Croc Kamen worked with him in 2010 to publish an article about his operating system despite his ban.
Wait, he got banned and then they're still using his system?
Yeah. It looks bad.
Oh.
I mean, obviously,
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
It's a mess, is what you're saying. Well, one guy making an operating system. is obviously gonna be a
you're
mess.
seeing the code that's used to run it underneath it.
Right.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
a coder or a programmer by any
Like-
means, but
Gotta say, this guy's pretty awesome, but holy crap, he's insane.
yeah, he's schizophrenic. What the fuck were you expecting?
Yeah, Motherboard called him God's lonely programmer.
Motherboard from Cyber Chase.
No, Ellie, this isn't Scooby Doo.
It's
Oh.
not Scooby Doo.
Regret, thank you very much for the
Cyber
bit.
Chase. Did nobody see Scooby Doo Cyber Chase?
I actually did.
No.
Oh my god, that was the greatest Scooby-Doo episode
Oh,
ever.
it's great. It's free on the website. Man, I need to do that. Like, I have a couple of spare computers. I need to do that too. But yeah, thanks for coming out, Regret, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for the bits.
Yeah, thanks for the disgusting topic. Unless that wasn't you, then I love you.
No, that was guys. That not God. There's so many guys. That guy over there.
Yeah, I have that problem every Saturday night.
Oh my god, I saw that one coming.
Yeah,
One friend later told a local newspaper that Davis had refused medication because he believed that it stifled his creativity. A clinical psychologist had even said Davis turned to homelessness rather than to be hospitalized.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure medicine would definitely not stifle his creativity.
Yeah. During his homelessness, his fans helped him, bringing him supplies, the paper reports, but he refused offers of housing, including from the fans of Atlanta and Houston. The local police say that they never had any complaints about Davis until the night that he was hit by a train when walking along the tracks.
Oh shit!
Oof.
Oof.
Like full force, like
I don't know, but I assume that
20
killed him.
mile an hour train.
Oh my
Is
god.
he dead?
I don't know.
That killed him like that was recent?
I don't know. Like, it hasn't said.
Is
No,
getting hit by
okay.
a train a cause of schizophrenia?
It did kill him.
Oh shit, he's dead.
Yeah.
So getting hit by a train is not a cause of schizophrenia.
Oh, he actually sent me a link for the operating system.
Did it show you the obituary?
Oh my god, the website. Oh, here's like the video of the dude.
Well,
Man, that
I'm
audio
King
quality.
Terry, and
How bad is it?
learned how
It's
to
bad.
purify
Oh,
myself
thanks.
in
He's
a
probably on a flip phone.
horribly impure environment.
So what was this,
Alright.
1997?
Oh yeah, he just died. He was born in 1969, best year, and died in 2018.
Okay, well, Mike just informed me that getting hit by a train is not a cause of schizophrenia, but it is a good cause of death.
Yeah, I assume so.
Clearly.
Guys, why don't I just replace Windows 10 with this on my main computer?
Dude, I think it would fuck up your main computer, that's why.
Mhm.
What are you talking about? It'll be fine.
It's a mess of a program.
So yeah, man is dead.
Who the fuck goes, oh, God wants me to make an operating system. What is it for? So that people could read the Bible easier? What?
I mean, God wanted me to stream on Twitch.
That is, you know what? I don't really have anything to say to that, so. Carry on.
God damn it. Those fucking, like, love things. That video on the website has the latest video he uploaded hours before his death. Oh, okay. The question is, was it suicide? Because, like, when you're on a train track, you tend to know that the train's coming. For a
Hmm.
while.
Actually, it sounds like suicide, but he's schizophrenic. Like, he might have been, like, having an episode or something.
You might have thought it was God.
He thought it was God.
Not to make fun of an illness, but making fun of an
And
illness.
you're not just making fun of an illness, you're making fun of a dead man with that same illness.
I mean, to be honest, though, like, the fact that he made his own OS is pretty fucking nuts, but at the same time, like, why?
Because God told him to.
Mhm.
Like, I need to try this thing out. I'm excited for this. I need the free
You
time to do
gonna try
it.
religion out or schizophrenia?
Police couldn't
You
tell.
wanna try-
Police couldn't tell if it was suicide or accident. I mean, to be honest, it might not have been like. It was probably an accidental suicide. Like,
It
he
was
probably.
a stealth train.
He was probably just gonna let what happened happen.
Yeah, he might have given up at that point. I mean, how old was he? Because usually that shit don't last.
Well,
You're not okay once you're at 40. You're like-
1969 to 2018, so.
Yeah, he was pretty old. No, that's not suicide. That's him being an idiot.
That's like 48, somewhere around there, 48, 49.
Yeah, no,
Not
because
old.
by the 40 years old, the schizophrenia gets fucking bad.
I'm also bad at math, so don't judge. 49, okay, cool. Yeah.
He's well past it. Yes, that's either the schizophrenia or he actually wanted to die.
So speaking of mental issues, we're gonna talk about mansplaining here for a minute.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Fallout.
I found this
The people
article
who
and
like
I think it's funny. This is from some feminist website,
What the fuck isn't anymore?
and this image right here makes me happy. So it's a fucking diagram on how to tell if you're mansplaining or not, and it makes me
Oh,
so
no.
happy. And
Is
therefore,
it all just some chick like saying, "Oh, are you a man? Are you explaining?" Then that's mansplaining.
basically, like, they have 4 categories: either not mansplaining, probably, definitely, or just stop talking now.
How is that one not definitely?
What the fuck?
I think men are evil.
Yeah.
You just leave this planet because we don't need that.
I didn't want to like talk about this one for long, but I thought it was hilarious. And they're calling it heroic. The article is called "This
That's
mansplaining."
heroic.
It's saying this mansplaining chart is absolutely heroic and can be sent to anyone who needs it. Like,
God
holy
damn it,
shit,
man.
this
Can we
makes me
send it to
happy.
her?
Let's
Hey, I
start.
think you
Let's
need
start
this.
with naming this hero Kim Goodwin.
Wait.
Uh,
Is this BuzzFeed?
It's Bustle. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Nobody knows what that is. Don't give it any more attention than it deserves. Moving on.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes me happy.
Can I ask
Are you
guys
seeing
something?
anyone?
You can
no,
ask me
not
whatever
at
you
all.
want, but I will not guarantee you an answer.
What's mansplaining?
Mansplaining is what the feminists call whenever you're a dude and you're trying to explain something to them, but they don't want to listen to it. It's
you-
basically like you're trying to explain from a man's standpoint this certain thing.
It's usually described as talking over someone, but don't both sexes tend to do that a lot? Like, I don't think it's a sex issue. It's just a dick issue.
It's not a
like,
sex issue. It's just a personality issue. It's just you being a dick.
Mhm.
that apparently
Okay.
is what we're
But whatever. I guess men are evil. Patriarchy. Rah!
Okay, so he sounded like he was suicidal. That's good.
Well, he's either suicidal or crazy, or both.
Gotta say though, train is a good way to go. Like, you're gonna die quick.
No, it is not. No, you will not.
I mean, let's go head first, man. Like, ram it.
It's not the best way to die.
Just like run at
There's
it,
no guarantee
run
that
at
you
it,
die
head
on
down like a bull.
There's no guarantee of death on impact. I can assure you.
I mean, look it up. Look how fast the train's going before you go. Try to find the fastest
Oh, yeah?
train.
What if they see
Um,
you and they try to stop, and then it's like, oh, we're only going 20 miles when we hit you, so you're just split in half and dying out.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, in the subway in Philadelphia, the Broad Street line, a little boy was selling candy, and he tried to cross the carts, and he fell in between and died.
God damn it,
He
Stuart.
he died from falling or died from a train running him over?
The train running him over because he fell in
Wow.
between the train.
Dumbass kid. Sucks though.
Dito. He was like 8. He was with his older brother.
Oh.
Where's his fucking... Oh, his older brother sucks then.
Okay, well,
That's the kind of...
there is that really old story of the kid who got their head punted off.
I don't actually know that story.
I don't remember if it was a little boy or a little girl, but they like lost their hat, and it had like blown underneath this like roller coaster.
Oh, yeah, no, I heard about that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was old. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I guess the guy riding the roller coaster while his feet were dangling, that's kind of how the ride works. His foot made contact with her head. Her head stopped having contact with her body.
Yeah.
And he shattered like all the bones in his leg.
I can
Um,
imagine, like, honestly, whoever's at fault there is definitely the child for going where that's got to be a restricted area. You're not supposed to be able to go that close to the roller coaster, so they were clearly doing something they shouldn't have been doing.
Oh yeah. Like I'm pretty sure they had to go underneath a rope or something. I don't remember how it worked. But
Not just a rope, but maybe even over a fucking fence just for that, because those are
But that
gated
is-
off.
But that has to be the first man in history they can say they punted someone's head off.
Not even intentionally. Oh my god! Could you imagine the pain? That, like, she's dead immediately,
Oh,
but
yeah.
he's not. He is in
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He probably passed out, to be honest. Some
I
of
would
his
imagine
fins
that kind of
seemingly
pain is
think-
dictated you pass out from.
I don't believe this is from the little thing I saw here. Some of his fans also seemingly think it was the CIA killing him, but that's probably a joke due to his paranoia of the CIA trying to get him. But they do have the point of getting hit by a train as is messy enough to cover up other injuries, perhaps.
Yeah, but how do you
Yeah.
schedule that? That's kind of hard to go. Oh, he was hit by a train. Ah,
I don't know.
train.
I don't.
Like,
I'm
yeah,
not-
I guess you
On
could.
the tracks.
You could claim that, I guess, and put his body on the tracks, and then actually run it over with the train while he's dead. But I just don't see that being.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all. Like
I'm not either. I think conspiracy theories are awesome, and I love watching them. But I think they're all funny and stupid. Not right, usually. Though my favorite one is that what was it, the moth or monarch? No, because cicada. Cicada was cool. I like that one.
Big
Pretty sure it was
dumb.
a. You guys ever hear of cicada?
Tell your story, Costello.
I don't want to tell cicada story right now, but I'll get a brief rundown. Is that there's a group of advanced or highly intelligent people put a code up on the internet that people had to decipher, and cryptology and all that shit was involved, and it basically led to like there was like it was over time. Like the people were figuring out the puzzle for themselves, and the people that figured out the final bit were given or no, this was either before that. I can remember. I watched this video like a year ago, but the codes led to coordinates, and there was more than just one set. So the codes led to coordinates that were on different parts of the world, and they had pictures of a cicada and a barcode that you had to scan with your phone, a QR code, and they were posted on like lampposts around the world. And nobody knew what happened after you scanned it and got in, but everyone knew that they pretty much like because it was found out that the lampposts they put it on were like like maybe a walk or a drive away from an nearby airport. So they were like, okay, well, it can't be a global organization clearly because they wouldn't have put them so close to airports. Out of that, I just wanted people to have an easier time finding them. But yeah, there was like a whole conspiracy about Cicada being an elite group of people finding people that want to know the truth about the world or whatever.
That's kind of nuts.
It was pretty cool. Like, it's all real and shit. You can go on, I think it was 4chan and find notes from it. There's a whole thread for it. I looked it up. It was pretty cool.
It seriously hit me up though. God damn it.
There's this YouTube channel that I used to watch, Planet Dolan. I don't know if you guys ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, and
Hey,
the
Rain
narrator
Willow.
was missing, and nobody has ever heard from her, not even her coworkers. And they see her online on Steam, but she doesn't message them back. She doesn't talk to
Whoa.
anybody online. She just
Well,
disappeared.
She may have just happened to leave her computer on before she died. Just
Or
saying.
someone else has her account.
Or someone else has her account.
God damn it, Beasley. Beasley saw somebody else put their number in there, so he had to come
They
in and
did.
throw his number up again.
They did disappear. Yeah, that is true. They did disappear. Like without a trace.
Yeah.
Just kind of disappeared all of a sudden. The Cicada people did, and nobody knows anything else after that. It just kind of dropped off. Everyone's waiting and thinking, or there's people that think that they're going to come back eventually and find more recruits, but odds are it was just a hoax.
Alright, I'm in.
Yeah. Do you know
Alright.
cryptology?
You know
Yeah,
what
sure.
that reminds me of?
Hey man,
what?
I got YouTube.
Treasure Planet?
No, Secret, do you remember that game that I told you about, the Blackout Club? Do you ever search it up?
No.
Basically, there's this cult that mind controls the adults, and I think they did experiments on the kids. And
Isn't that the plot from one of those South Park
Just here,
fucking
drop my number
episodes?
off.
I don't know, but it's a co-op horror game right now, and that just reminded me of that.
Neat.
That's interesting. Speaking of games that I wish I could play right now, did anybody remember Gigantic?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, got shut down forever ago. I just found out.
Really?
Yeah. There's private servers you can go on to, but goddamn, was that game awesome!
See, I used to be signed up to this website to do like beta testing for like indie games, and I had actually gotten a key to that during like the
Oh, yeah?
during like the closed beta, and I didn't like request it. Like they would just, like people would like send you things, and I played it for about a week, just like sent them bug reports and shit. But like it was okay. It was really frame ratey. Like
Oh yeah, no, there was problems with like if you didn't have over 8 gigs of RAM or whatever, you wouldn't be able to do much.
yeah, well, it wasn't even a RAM issue. I have 16. It was just oh my god, like it worked fine. It would work fine, and then you would find an enemy, and your frames would go down to like 3. But
I think that's more of a beta issue because I saw gameplay from like post beta.
God damn it!
There was gameplay post beta was super fluid. Like even for shitty laptop, it was super fluid.
Everyone,
I loved it. It was like a mixture of Dota and what is it? Competitive team games. I don't want to say Overwatch because that's the only thing I could think of, but Overwatch mixed with Dota kind of, and it was so good.
I mean, the game had a really cool idea. I like the art style. It's very Battleborn looking.
Battleborn is, yeah, I guess is a better way to put it, if not Overwatch.
Yeah,
Poor Battleborn, man.
it was a cool idea. Even if it like hit release, I don't think I would play it a whole lot.
It did hit release. It just got shut down.
Okay, I don't know.
There was okay. So here's the thing, though. The reason it didn't do well is because they way back when they were looking for like they all got fired one day. Like the company shut down and got fired and all that shit. All the employees laid off in the middle of progress. All the employees decided the day after to still show up to work and still work on this thing and still complete the game, in which they did, and they got enough attention to get other people to pick it back up. Right, and they didn't have as many, as much, tools and shit and funding to make the game great. And they had a lot of issues, and half their workers got fired from the company that picked them up. I can't remember the specifics of it, but there's basically an issue where if you had less than 8 gigabytes of RAM, you would not be able to run the game at all. You couldn't play it.
Mhm.
So to fix this issue, since they didn't have the time or the money, they decided to put a warning up saying if you don't have 8 gigabytes of RAM or more, you will not be able to play this game. Just saying, it's a free game, so I don't know. People got it, downloaded it, and as soon as it hit Steam, bombarded the fuck out of it with negative reviews saying they can't play it and what the fuck, take it off the store. Like, okay, that's fair, but you're the fucktard that didn't read something that pops up when you download the game saying you can't fucking play the game if you don't have enough RAM. So you should be the one, and you're at fault here for not fucking reading a goddamn pop-up. You dumbass.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the reason it just dropped off, because people are
Well,
too
I
stupid
mean-
to fucking read.
But one of my funniest things, and like a thing like Gigantic and Battleborn was a. Did you guys ever hear about the revival weekend for Battleborn?
I did not. When was that?
When the game was dropping off and it had like no concurrent players, they
So 2 days ago, or I mean 2 days after launch.
yeah. Battleborn's like some of their bigger fans got together and were saying that they're going to do a revival weekend to get all the players on, like a few months after release. They're going to get all the players on that own the game for a weekend to see if they could get back into the game, right? And it did
Right.
great. Like during that weekend, concurrent player rates like were fucking high.
Nice.
The next Monday, right after that weekend ended, they were lower than they were before.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's how it works, man.
And in a game that relies on you having other people to play with, when you're looking at like 30 players at a time, that's bad.
The Culling 2.
Yeah.
The Culling
Alright.
2 did not have enough people to even start a game.
The first
had
calling
less
was such a cool
sales.
idea, though. Like the first calling was
first
such a
one
cool
was a good
idea.
idea. And then the second one
You know what,
didn't even have
Cookie?
enough sales to start a new game.
Stuart, I don't even know how to respond to that one. All right, let's move on. I thought this was kind of funny.
Can we talk about
We can't talk about Robot Voice now.
No, sorry. Hey, where'd the other 3 go?
They died.
Oh, well, fuck them. They're not showing up to work still.
So
What's up, Ellie?
Can we talk about Fallout 76? Because I have to go.
okay,
Yes, I would love to.
Let's
Fuck
do
yes.
let's do this one real quick, and then we'll do that. Since I already have it pulled up.
Okay,
So-
fine.
Guy hacks printers around the world to tell people to subscribe to PewDiePie.
Oh shit, never mind. I want to talk about this.
That was new news.
Yeah.
Dude, that's amazing. What a fucking hero.
Yeah, and you know why? It's because of the fucking T-Series thing.
Fuck T-Series.
'cause
How are they
they've-
not taken off YouTube yet? They're clearly botting.
I don't know. And to be honest, I'm not helping. I haven't followed either people on this
How
site.
fucking dare you?
Subscribe to PewDiePie right now.
Subscribe to PewDiePie. Put it up in your hashtags.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll do that. Maybe never.
Do it.
I just don't enjoy his
We'll
content.
quit.
Like he's a cool dude, but I don't enjoy his
I
content.
enjoy his content. It's better than fucking Pyrocynical, who's just the same video every time.
Yeah, I used to watch Pyro, and then he started uploading like TikTok every
So-
fucking day.
Yeah,
This
it's
is like-
all TikTok, and it's all this person needs to be stopped. Like, okay, I get it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But recently, people in places ranging from Canada to the UK reported that their printers became seriously printing up PewDiePie ads. So it says like attention with a bunch of marks on the top. As PewDiePie is in trouble and needs your help to defeat T-Series. What's going on? PewDiePie, the currently most subscribed channel on YouTube, is at stake of losing his position as the number one position by an Indian company called T-Series that simply uploads videos of Bollywood trailers and songs. Says what to do: 1, unsubscribe from T-Series. 2, subscribe to PewDiePie. 3, share awareness to this issue. Hashtag save PewDiePie.
Is
4,
this Mr. Beast?
No, it's not.
4, tell everyone that you know. Seriously. 5, Brofist. And they had a Brofist like thing made out of like what the fuck you want to call that?
Text art.
Copy
Text art, I guess.
pasta.
Yeah, but it seems like some of them are like regular paper printers, some like receipt printers. Like,
Oh my god, they even got receipt printers? That's actually impressive.
That's what it looks like.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But the hacker giraffe took credit for the ads, saying that people should spread the word with your friends about printers and printer security because this is actually a scary matter. Speaking with The Verge, he said that it was actually pretty easy to browse the repository of internet connected devices and hack 50,000 of them. The most terrifying part is I never considered hacking printers before. The whole learning, downloading, and scripting process took no more than 30 minutes. Despite all that, the new
Oh no, my printers.
They said despite all that, the new PewDiePie video did not mention the hacker giraffe. I guess global scale cybercrime in the name of hoping a Swedish millionaire stave off a multi-million-dollar Indian music production company doesn't pay after all.
No, he
I
mentioned
wonder.
him in the recent Pew News, so.
What was did he mention Mr.
God
Beast
damn
at
it,
all?
Stuart. Do what?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
What?
I'm still in love with his taking the trolley back meme.
Yeah. But it makes me
Yeah.
happy. Over 50,000 printers all printed out.
Yeah.
Sub to
He could
PewDiePie.
have hacked 80,000, but he was like, I'll only hack 50,000.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of that's a humble brag if I've ever seen one. Like,
Yeah, why only 50?
what a fucking douchebag.
Oh my god, I wish that I still worked at the office that I worked at, and one of them came out of that printer that I used to.
Dude, that's
Spend
like
most of
ghost
the day.
paranormal shit.
Man,
the
I
ghosts
need-
want PewDiePie to win.
I need to like send like my like arcade information to this dude.
Hack your arcades, just say subscribe to PewDiePie.
I want all my receipt printers to be doing that once an hour.
Dude, I want your fucking arcade machines like high scores to be subscribed to PewDiePie.
Ugh.
Can you do that for me? Can you go to your your arcade machines and put the top 3 scores sub to PewDiePie?
No. They're
I'm
usually
gonna go
3
over to your
initials.
arcade. I'm going into your arcade and doing that. I'm gonna sub to,
Mhm.
and then it's gonna be PewDiePie.
Good luck. They're usually like you get like 3 letters and that's it.
30 letters. That's easy.
3 letters.
Oh.
It's-
Then I'll do sub as 1. Then
have you
2
never
as
played
another.
an arcade game before?
I have. I'm saying you could do multiple scores, man.
Oh my god.
And I
Good-
will.
good
I will
luck.
do the top 10 will just be sub to PewDiePie.
All right.
I will
Great.
win.
So
Have I told you I'm ranked number 2 in Dance Dance Revolution?
I thought it was number 1.
Shut up.
all right. So let's do this Fallout 76 bullshit.
Yeah, my favorite.
So I have the articles in order.
Yes. Which one do you want to do first?
This is my
Because I
first
will
time
do
in your
any of them.
stream, but I'll never forget. God damn.
Oh, good. I like him. Who says this?
Superior Steward.
Superior Steward, you're the best. I love you. Mwah.
High, so high
to
quality
PewDiePie.
Fallout 76 bags went to YouTube ads instead of actual consumers.
Oh, yeah, my favorite one. Okay, so if you bought the $200 version of Fallout 76, everybody in the world knows that you will get a canvas bag. Or, I mean, the other one. You will get a bag and a helmet and a game. I mean, a bug. Same thing. Anyway, T51 power armor, I think it was. That's pretty cool, right? Not maybe
Yeah.
$200 cool, but and then you get a nice little satchel bag looking thing, and you can take that wherever you want, made out of really nice materials, right? Like you're expecting, wow, I just paid so much money for a bag. I expect to get what I paid for, right? Apparently, they only sent them to the fucking people. What is it called? The reviewers and the promoters of the game,
Yup.
and anyone who doesn't actually own it got the shitty version. That's bullshit. That's illegal. That is
Yeah,
not okay.
They gave out cheap nylon bags.
They gave out nylon instead of
No.
what they promised. And anyone who's like, "Oh, what's the problem? It's just a bag. Who cares?" No, I bought the fucking bag. I expect to get what I paid for. You cuck.
Yeah, it's
So-
$200 is a little
It's
too much.
$200. No, I'm not buying fucking nylon for $200. I'll buy nylon for 5 fucking cents.
So if you guys don't know, their apology was really shitty.
Oh, bad. It was so
Um,
bad.
So you guys
Hey.
probably already know the bag issue. Like, they're supposed to be canvas bags. They were not. They were really
They were
shitty.
nylon.
Before we continue, if any of you guys bought this, you're going to want to hear this, because we're going to get into this more later, but for legal reasons, if you are upset about their apology, then don't accept it. Their apology is to give you 500 in-game atoms, which is the equivalent of $5. If you accept that, you cannot
Then
take
it's-
them to
you're
court.
accepting their apology. You cannot say, "Hey, fuck you. I'm still suing." That is it.
Yup.
You've lost.
So if this leads to a class action lawsuit, you cannot get in on
This
that.
this is genuinely a lawsuit thing. This is not like I was already joking lawsuit later on, but this is genuinely lawsuit capable. This is a fucking illegal thing. You cannot promise something and then give them something else. That is an illegal thing to do.
Mhm.
That
Mike,
is like that's the equivalent of a snake oil salesman
Mike,
back in the West.
While I mostly agree with that, and something a lot of people are saying, I don't fully agree. Digital transactions like that still cost them something. While no, they're not actually losing money, like right then and there. Like it kind of could like disrupt like the in-game ecosystem and all that kind of stuff. So
The in-game of what though? There's no
well,
ecosystem.
that's the thing.
Them.
In the end, it still costed them something, but it's the equivalent of me giving you 2 pennies. Like it still
It
cost
cost
me
them nothing.
something, but
But for
very,
them,
very
no one's
little.
buying their microtransactions anyway. So what are they losing from that? The only reason they did that is because they knew no one's buying their goddamn microtransactions. $15 for a blue fucking power armor set? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, $5, 500 atoms is not worth anything in that game. Like if any of you guys bought that, if any of you guys bought it, just wait it out. See if the class action lawsuit happens, so you can get on it. Do not take the 500 atoms; it's not worth it.
You know what you can get with 500 atoms? You
Nothing.
get a shiny new door.
Are you kidding me?
You can get a door and some flowers.
Oh my god! What they need to do is for 500 atoms, you can get a canvas bag in the game.
Oh my god.
Dude, I would so forgive them if they did that.
Sure.
It's funny.
So they had posted, "We understand and respect that there's a disappointment with the bag and the Power Armor Edition. We are sorry.
Oh, yeah, is that-
Please contact Bethesda support to provide proof of your CE purchase. They will assist in granting your account 500 atoms."
Thank you
It's-
for the 500 atoms. Thank you,
that's-
Dark Souls.
That's
my
really
God.
stupid,
This
you
dude
know?
responded to their tweet with a picture of one of the robots from Fallout New Vegas, and it says, "That was probably pretty dumb, huh?" Everyone disliked that. Oh my god, I love these fucking meme
Vilified.
responses.
Vilified is my favorite.
I'm gonna pay you 500 atoms to fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, these
Yeah.
make me happy.
Oh god, I love it when something when such a titan of a corporation thinks they can get away with bullshit and they don't. It makes me
Yeah.
so happy.
So right here. Ironically, 500 atoms won't even buy you the Fallout 76 Postman skin. That actually has a canvas bag. It costs 700. Also,
Imagine
Beastly,
being that big of a cuck.
Beastly, it's hard to imagine that you're getting bullied. Just saying.
Yeah, fuck you, Beastly.
So there's Reddit says Bethesda thinks that them misleading us is only worth 500 atoms. That has over 2.5 thousand upvotes.
Cost them manpower to click on a button at customer service. That's what it cost them.
Just so you know, all it took is one guy, one random dude on the internet typing in one sentence, Bethesda thinks them misleading us is worth 500 atoms, to get 2.5 thousand upvotes. But a company, as a whole PR, department, all kind of stuff, makes their post that gets negative 12,000 dislikes.
Good.
Eh.
That's
that was really bad marketing, like really bad.
yeah. You
PR.
think that's EA levels of bullshit?
Yep.
Like you
cannot
paid
that low.
$200 for a game with extra stuff. It's shitty, and You probably want to call us so that we can fix the items, but no, we're just gonna give you some in-game currency that's worth nothing.
Yup.
Not to mention, like, I'm not huge on the politics of gaming, but I feel like this has been a thing for a while. Gaming companies have been trying to test the waters and see how far they can go with scamming their people. Not necessarily just scamming, but like cheesy bullshit microtransaction shit, and where they're trying to see with how far they can they can go to get quick get rich quick schemes. Had trouble getting that one out, but like, and this is what ended it. This is the thing that says the word, the straw that broke the camel's back. This is what fucking got everyone to go, hey, this isn't okay. We're done with you assholes pushing us around just because we're buying your shit and thinking you can do this shit. And I'm glad, because it's about time that we started going, hey, fuck off. We deserve to be treated like a valuable customer and not like a number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks, Bethesda.
Thanks, Bethesda. Thank you, Dark Soul.
Dirty Mike said, "Skill up, explain the microtransaction Adam situation the best." Also, try
I
not
haven't
to
seen
promote
his
him.
video yet. I forgot to watch that.
I don't care about the promotion, man. Like, if you're not self-promoting, I usually don't care.
No, as long as you're promoting me, it's fine.
Yeah.
Give a
So,
subscribe to
everybody,
Bethesda.
everybody, please go unfollow Costello.
Yeah, I'm vilified. I've been giving you guys 500. What is my currency called on my stream again? It's called Scrobbles.
Adams.
Yeah, the Scrubbles.
Yeah, the Scrobbles. I have a Scrobbles count. For whenever you watch my streams, you get Scrobbles.
Oh wait, Stuart, are you Cody? Did I call you Gary? Because I think you guys have
Wait,
both gone by that name before.
Who the fuck is Cody?
Another one of my managers.
Oh, I thought it was Mike's. Never mind.
Ugh.
All right, so can we talk about the next one?
Dirty Mike sounds like my type. Shit, never followed him. Costello, who? Thank you. Cool. All right.
Fuck you.
So, like I mentioned about the lawsuit, I actually haven't read this one. That's something Costello put in here.
Oh yeah, I did. I put all those in there.
Yeah. Well, hold
I
on.
was excited.
I did one of them. All right.
Oh yeah, you did that. Yeah. Okay.
I contributed.
That's true.
I don't really think there's a whole lot to talk about on this. We've already kind of mentioned it's illegal what they did.
Before we talk about this, can I just say I'm looking at my person on GTA, and I'm looking at my my rear view mirror, and I just realized that that's not really how rear view mirror works.
Yeah, Cody. Cody, it's definitely not you. When you texted me, did you block me?
Whoa. What did you do to block Cody?
What was Gary's name on here then? I swear he had.
I thought it was one of the guys.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember.
Alright, guys. It was fun, but I have to go now.
All right, bye, bitch.
Have fun. What movie?
Bye,
what movie are
ho.
you watching?
Fantastic Beast.
Oh, sweet! I heard it sucked.
Yeah, I heard that too. but I wanna give
Let
it
me
the
know what you
benefit
think of it,
the
even
doubt.
though I don't value your opinion on movies at all.
Yeah, that's true. You don't value my opinion on anything.
Well, that's also true, but that's
Well-
for a later discussion. I got
Yeah.
shot.
That's for the next
Alright,
podcast.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Ellie.
Bye,
Yeah,
you
but
guys.
See
we're kind of
ya.
friendship.
Everyone, F for
Oh
Murray.
wait. Yeah, I was saying Mike's name is Cody, so I was confused on who you were talking to.
Oh, okay. So no, I don't know a whole lot much more to say on this, but what they did is illegal. It's false advertising, and that's one thing people always like try to make claims on. But this one,
It's not
legit-
even false advertising; it's false product.
Yeah, I mean, they're especially like in the UK. I've seen a few things on that about how it's definitely going to court. Here, it's more of a maybe.
It's illegal. That's lawsuit worthy, and they lose all profits they've made off this game. Millions of people. Did you see their apology with the
Oh, hey
the reason
there,
I wanted
Ace.
to bring up the bug issue is because of their apology, their what they said on the bug issue, and we'll get to that when we talk about it.
Okay. Hey guys, Eighth is in the stream. I don't have a shout out thing made yet. I intended to do that soon, but I still haven't. Go
Does
check him
Eighth want to
out
join us?
if you like Pokemon. He said he's just
Does Eighth
lurking,
want-
so he's probably
Eighth,
working on
you-
the stream stuff.
Eighth, do you want to talk about Fallout 76 with us?
I quit working, so I thought you blocked me. I caught one of your streams and had me weird. Sorry, man. You're good, man. I mean, I kind of expected that. That's what I get for letting you guys know about my Twitch channel. Well,
You told your coworkers, dude.
yeah. Be happy,
I would
Cody.
never.
Cody, now in like a month or two, whenever this eventually hits YouTube, you'll be on YouTube finally. So
Yeah, you have not been keeping. Did you upload episode 2 yet?
yeah, it's uploaded. I have 3 uploaded, but not I haven't like done a description or title or anything yet. But it's on there, ready to go.
Okay. Do I need to do that for you?
Well, I can get it done, more than likely.
Okay. Do it like now, like after stream,
Nah,
because this is something that should have been done a month ago.
nah.
Well, if we get lazy about it, we're never gonna catch up.
That's fine. All right, so
I don't think it's fine.
Costello also wanted to bring up the patch notes, and I actually read through these, and this one makes me happy. So
The bag size.
no, PC frame rates are now uncapped, which is good
Yeah.
because capping
You know what else
frame
they're adding?
rates. Do what?
They're adding push to talk now.
Ugh. Capping frame rates is one of the dumbest things you could do if you're trying to make like your PC community happy. Because PC players love their fucking high frame rates. I mean, that's kind of I'm on board with that. Although more than 60 is only necessary. Well, apparently there was a glitch where if you reached high frame rates, you would you would move faster. You would run and walk faster. Your movement
you
speed
had
would
an
increase.
advantage. You had an immediate advantage.
But how? How do you fuck that up? How do you turn high frame rates into running faster? That is not
Because, fuck you. That's how.
how. How?
I mean,
Like I have never heard of a frame rate issue causing something like that. Usually, frame rate is tied with graphical issues. I've had
Right.
issues on like Skyrim where I mod a lot, where if I had my frame rate like go above 60, things will start to fuck up. But movement speed? What? If you look at the
Yeah.
ground with high frame rate, it instantly became the Flash. Holy shit!
it's just It's just a mess of a game, man. It's an old system dating back to even the fucking 90s.
It makes me happy. Like, we need that back in the game now. Understand,
Right.
they're going to support private servers later, which you can actually do mods on. This needs to come back. This needs to be a thing. And then you wanted to mention
were
the storage
saying-
thing.
They were saying that millions of people have been playing Fallout 76. They just had to drive home the fact that millions of people have bought their goddamn game, saying, yeah, we conned millions of people, so here's your late updates. Like, fuck off. with that
These are
shit.
things that should have been fixed before they went out of beta.
This is something that should have been fixed in
Like,
talking about the game.
this
is something that
comment...
should have been done during the creation, not even beta. This is shit that should have been done way before the beta, because the beta was 2 weeks before release. That is not a beta. That is a finished fucking product.
See, here's one of my like comments that you're probably wanting to talk on. Maximum stash storage has been increased by 50% up to 600 pounds. This is a conservative adjustment. We plan to increase the storage cap further in the future once we verify this change does not impact the stability of the game. If you know that you want your storage cap to be higher, shouldn't you have tested this before you said, hey, game is released?
No, yeah, you're right. But the reason they were doing that is because they were like trying to test the servers to see, hey, can our servers handle knowing that this is in this inventory, this is
It's like
here.
there's these things called a beta where you're supposed to
that's what I'm
test these
saying.
kind of
That's
things.
That's alpha stuff, though. That's shit you test in the alpha, not just the beta.
Yeah. Just, what the fuck? I mean,
And
aside from
balancing is another thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
Bosses used to not actually give you very many shit. You could fight the Scorched Beast Queen and take to 30 minutes to fight the Scorched Beast Queen, because the scale, like, first of all, before I even go to the Scorched Beast Queen drop stuff, she would scale with level. So it depends on who spawns her. So if you're level 10 and you spawn the Scorched Beast Queen, then that's a Scorched Beast Queen easily taken out. If you're level fucking 80, you spawn a Scorched Beast Queen, then you're not taking that thing out anytime soon. If you're level 100, you spawn a Scorched Beast Queen. That's like millions upon millions of health. You could have the greatest shotgun of the game, that explosive one, and it's just doing like fucking fraction of a fraction of damage. It's nothing.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
That's not good.
Another thing is, you're trying to combine multiple communities here, because you cannot say that this game will not appeal to people that like games like Rust and Ark. And
No, it clearly would, because it's pretty much
Right.
just Rust and Ark on a Fallout 4 shitty
Right.
texture with 16 times the
so
detail. No, it's
you're,
not.
You're trying to appeal to people that play Rust and people that play Fallout.
Right.
And people that play Fallout, for the most part, are not going to be that interested in PvP, especially when they're just trying to do the regular questing. And so that's why they did the whole, if you shoot somebody, they have to shoot back before you start doing real damage. Now,
that's
some
kinda
people have been
dumb,
saying,
too.
some people are saying that you don't do any damage. That's not true. You do, but very fucking little.
Well, there's a bug for that. That's why. There's a bug
Yeah.
going around now. A game-breaking bug where people are telling me, oh, bugs. This is a bug that cancels out your fucking damage, and it's constant. Do not tell me
Yep.
there's no game-breaking bugs. That shit is ridiculous.
Well, fucking, what was I trying to say? I always forget things when you start yelling.
It's because,
You get so passionate about this shit, man.
dude, I hate companies
But
like
no,
this.
like-
This is my pet peeve.
But then
is
you
companies
have-
that think they can shill people like this.
But then you have Rust, who one of the big appeals to Rust is trolling people and fucking with people. I want to get Rust because I've watched a lot of videos on it, and I think it'd be really fucking fun to go fuck with people. That's all that I want
Yeah.
to do. And
Yeah,
you're
what if that's what
taking
you wanna do?
you're taking Rust, a game where that's all people do, and Fallout, where it's a game that nobody does, and trying to make it work, and that's not.
That's
no.
the thing. They need separate servers. If people who want PvP and people who don't want the PvP aspect. Why is
Yep.
that such a hard thing
What
to do?
they almost need to have
Dedicated servers that don't crash
well,
every fucking second?
Yes, they need to have a server for PvP, a server for like basically co-op, and possibly a fucking offline mode where for people who
Oh,
just
maybe.
for people who just want to play the game and don't give a fuck about other people.
I'm gonna be honest. That was my understanding of what he meant. Like, I was like, "Oh, cool. They're gonna be offline as well, so
Yep.
you don't have to just do multiplayer." But
But
no,
that's-
what he meant is you play this game online alone without talking to people. Oh, and the fact that you can see this is just like nitpicking probably at this point. The fact that you can just see everyone on the map really doesn't do much for you.
I fucking hate that. Like, I
Like-
absolutely hate that. Like, why? That ruins it, man. Like, if I am on like Discord and I want to meet up with my friend, right? I just ask them where they are. I don't need to see them on the fucking map. But now you're allowing me to see everyone on the map, so I can go find ways to fuck with people. Like, it's dumb.
It's supposed to be the adventure of finding,
s-
oh, you go to this building and all of a sudden
I still want to play the
it's a
game.
surprise.
Like, despite all this,
Where is that?
despite all of this, I still want to play it. I still want to try it out. But
No,
I know,
I'm definitely gonna.
I
Once
know
it's
I'm not going to
$20
enjoy it as much as Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4.
Once it's $20, I'm gonna see if I can go out and get it because I want to. I want everyone I know to. I mean, I played during the beta. My friend had all that shit. I played the beta with a friend, but I never actually got the original game because, of course, why the fuck would I? I'm not retarded. I want to go out and buy it
Yeah.
now simply because I don't want to give Bethesda any more money than they deserve, and it's gonna feel real dirty buying this thing. But I want to go out and experience it. I want to be able to go, wow, this is bad. This is what people are talking about. This is the actual experience that you would receive. I want that simply because it's history. It's Bethesda going, we're lazy. Here's something we coughed up in about 20 minutes.
That's one thing that I was actually thinking about earlier, because I was watching a video on the whole bag thing, and there are people saying, you're wasting your money if you bought it. That's why I never pre-order games, yada yada. And I agree. I never pre-order games either. Very rarely. I've done
Armor Helmet's pretty
I've
cool,
done
though.
I've done like 2 this year. No, like in the end, if something like this happens, it's still worth it because you got that shitty vinyl bag that no one's gonna want, right? Give it like
Right.
a year, and that thing's gonna double in value because people want it for the meme. Like the Bully Hunters thing, they had like those official brand headphones.
Those
things
are expensive now because
those
people
things
yeah,
are
I mean,
selling for thousands because
That's the way people
want
are.
the meme. Like,
that, like if you're gonna sell something, you're gonna sell it for the meme now. That's the way people are at this point. It's
Yeah.
If something's stupid and ridiculous, people are gonna buy it just because
So
it's stupid and ridiculous.
Hold on to that fucking vinyl bag, man. It's gonna be worth money in like a year.
Yeah, that non fucking.
Just don't put anything in it. It'll probably tear.
Yeah, it's like trying to drive around a fucking
I actually
Back to the
have
Future car.
I actually have a vinyl bag.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
And well, I got it in like a loot crate. It's like a Ghostbusters thing, and I needed a bag.
I'll
So
play it with you. Mike will play it with me. I would love for that.
but like it's pretty bad. Like it's tearing more and more every day. All right.
Yeah,
so,
I wonder why.
so we got two more to go over.
Made in a Chinese sweatshop. What'd you expect?
Okay. So should we talk about the cool thing or the kind of funny thing next?
The cool thing and the kind of funny. Let's do the kind of funny. Let's
Funny.
keep this train going.
All right. So if you guys don't know who,
Literally.
if you guys don't know who Palm is, you're probably 14. Palm, their big claim to fame back in the day was, of course, the fucking
Greatest game ever made.
PDAs. Back before like cell phones and shit were that like easy to get a hold of, PDAs were a lot of people used for like business and other things. Actually, I have
Yeah,
like
before
two.
Blackberries were a thing.
Because I like old electronics, I actually have like two Palm PDAs that are like in a
of
box
course you do.
somewhere. Yeah, man. Well, they've done a lot of other things in the past, so that's what I know about them mostly.
Well, that's what everyone knows mostly about them.
Yeah, they
I don't think
also
I've ever seen another Palm product.
well, they did make WebOS. That was their big thing, but
Oh, did they?
yeah.
I stand
So,
corrected.
anyways, Palm like went bankrupt and got bought out in like 2015. Was that right?
Around there, yeah. I don't pay attention. So
A Chinese firm called TCL bought them out in 2014. And
Oh,
in
so speaking of Chinese sweatshops,
yeah, but in 2015 they announced that they're going to resurrect the company. So this is their big resurrection for Palm. All right, this little tiny fucking phone here.
they're investing in Fallout 76.
Now understand this right here. I believe that's a Type C connector. Those are very small connectors, and like 4 of those would be the length of the phone. Like this thing is fucking tiny. Now I can see how that might appeal to some people until you look into the specs. Okay, yeah, here's it next to a fucking credit card. Like, put it in your fucking wallet.
Is the thing
no.
set up?
Palm, don't lie to me. No one is using this thing
Well,
for a fucking
it-
for email.
It fits in the palm of your hand.
That's probably why they did it, but no one
Where's
is
the fucking
no one
I
is
don't- I'm
writing
not open.
emails. It's in the fucking Discord, man. Palm
I'm
phone.
not seeing. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it's just a fucking mistake. So let's look at the specs real quick, all right? 1280 by 720, 3.3 inch screen. Yeah, 720. If you guys don't know, that's 720p. Which is bad. That's actually, just so you guys know, I am streaming right now on 720p because it's the best thing you can stream with. 1080 because it's too much delay, too much loading. A lot of people can't render it that well without having really good internet. So compare this.
Yeah, I can barely run fucking YouTube in 1080.
So like compare what you're watching now to a 1080p video on YouTube. Like that'll
Right,
look a lot. That'll look a lot better.
That's really compressed still, though.
Now, in the end, it's still on your phone, and it's a small screen on phones. So 720 isn't the worst because it is a 3.3 inch screen. It's
3
fucking,
inches of screen, man.
It's fucking small. Now, it runs on Android 8.1, which isn't that old. It has a Snapdragon 435.
Wait, so it's not running on current systems either? It's just
8.1 isn't very old. It's relatively new.
Okay.
But it runs on a Snapdragon 435. I'm not the biggest.
Snapdragon's not bad.
Well, Snapdragon's not a bad brand. I'm not that big on mobile specs and all that.
I think my phone's got Snapdragon.
However, this is a kind of older one, running at 1.4 gigahertz. Kind of hurts. RAM is incredible at
Is that a joke
3.
on purpose? Because it was
Yeah.
really stupid, and I
Yes,
hate you
it
for
was.
making it.
It was a good joke.
Gigahertz kind of hurts. Okay, you suck.
RAM is incredible at a fucking 3 gigs. That's fucking great, right? Storage is
Yeah, it's
32.
insane.
Storage is 32 gigs. It's bad for a phone. I mean, you look at an iPhone, you're paying an extra $500 to get 32 gigs of storage. So
No, that's pretty good for a phone. 32 gigs is more than you need. My
yeah,
phone isn't. I don't think even my phone's 32 gigs. I think it's only 16.
mine is I think 64, and I have a 64 SD card in there too. So I
Well,
kind
that's-
of overdo
That's
it.
more than you. You do not need a 100 gig phone.
So as far as networking goes, it's not too bad. Ports. Okay, so most modern phones, especially flagship phones, run on USB 3.0 or 3.1. As in they charge faster, they can transfer data faster, all that. Well, this thing is still running on a USB 2.0. So that's pretty bad. Camera isn't too bad. 12 megapixel rear, 8 front. So like not like flagship like by any means, but not bad. Battery is 800 milliamp hours, which isn't that great. So in the
Yeah, I don't know
end,
what that means.
this looks like a budget phone with some not budget specs, right? Then why is it
Right.
$350?
That's more expensive than my current phone. Actually, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. I paid $400 for my phone, which is the most I have ever paid for a phone. And the specs over double this thing. Like, if you want a small phone, if you want a small touch phone, get a fucking flip phone with a touch screen. Like, you don't want this. I can promise you. This looks like a pain in the ass to type on. Like, they're comparing it to a full-sized phone right here in this picture. Like, look at this. Like, this is not how you get resurrected.
Yeah, you think? From the amazing PDA systems to
It's just so bad.
that.
Someone said, is it a new age iPod, a smartwatch alternative, a smaller
It's for
phone,
the hipsters.
a smaller phone to take on your fitness activities? It's not really good at any of these things.
It's for the hipsters, man. It's for the hipsters.
Yep. It says a $350 price tag puts it in smartwatch territory, like flagship smartwatch territory, which is a huge alarm for justifying a lot of Palm's supposed use cases. You can get an Apple Watch Series 3 for $380. You can get an LTE equipped Wear OS for around the same price. So if you're looking for something that's easier and more portable than a cell phone, then a smartwatch makes more sense because you get something more powerful that fits on your wrist for like $30 more.
Best use for that is pocket porn.
Honestly, for $350, hide your porn. It says that it is not a great music player thanks to the lack of a headphone jack. Are you kidding me? Just
Wait, there's no
why?
headphone jack. Wait, there's no headphone jack?
No headphone jack.
Well, then what
And-
the fuck is this product? It's not. What are we,
and
Apple again?
To make it worse, to make it sound more Apple-like, there's no volume rocker, which means you have.
Oh.
It means volume is controlled in the OS, which probably means you
Awesome.
have to do the whole like slide down the menu thing to change your volume, which is pretty shitty.
Yeah, it's so
Um,
annoying. Why would you like? It's so much simpler, like to have your phone off and then press the volume buttons instead of having to turn your phone on and then slide it. Why is that such a hard
Yeah.
thing?
Like,
I
and
hate
why?
Apple so much.
Why did they get rid of headphone jacks? Like on this phone is very much like an Apple,
It's
like
to
Apple's
be
like
unique.
my
to match the
phone.
hipsters'
My phone
needs.
is very much like Apple's iPhone 10. Like it looks a lot like it on the front with like the notch and all that. And there were two things I wanted to make sure whenever I bought a new phone I didn't want to have. I wanted to make sure that there was a headphone jack, and this one actually fucking has one. I will not buy a fucking phone without a headphone jack. I didn't want a glass back on a phone either. That's fucking dumb. Well, I fucking settled this one actually has one. Glass backing on
Yeah,
a phone is
yeah.
fucking stupid.
It is. It's gonna fuck up, and
Like,
you know that.
I'll give them this. Asus made this look really cool. Like it is all like
yeah.
shiny and shit. I fucking love Asus. Like it's
Dude,
all
you're a
it's all
slut for
shiny and
Asus.
shit. I am, but like it's glass and it's going to shatter, and that's not. Ugh!
Not okay. It has shattered. It's gonna. You put it down the wrong way, it shatters. That's it.
Yeah, I mean I have a case on mine, but it's still not that. You know.
Oh yeah, that is no go on the porn, isn't it?
Wait, why?
No headphone jack, no porn.
Oh yeah, you need Bluetooth. And
Yeah,
you-
that
requires charging, and man.
that's gonna be some
Um,
awful. I mean, you can still watch the porn. I mean, some people don't like the sounds, like because it's so gross sometimes, so they like listen to it on mute.
No, I do like this. This version of Android 8.1 is skinned with a dark theme. This is like hurting my head. It's skinned with a dark theme, so it blends in with like the bezels on the phone, which is kind of nice. Plus, I like dark theme in general. Don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
Wow, dude,
God
you're so
damn it.
dark.
Like, I don't know.
You're so dark, man.
It's just so fucking dumb.
Are you a poet? You're so fucking dark, dude.
Now, it is an OLED screen, which is fucking great. Like, that is actually good. Like, that... It actually has a good screen. It's like being 720p and 3 inches big. It's just... Why? Why?
Because hipsters. I'm just gonna keep blaming the hipsters.
Okay, so they actually did a benchmark using Geekbench for the Palm, Nokia 6.1, Moto G6, ZTE Tempo Go, and the Pixel 3 XL. And of course, it got last place.
Pixel 3, meaning there's just 3 pixels?
God damn it. It's just bad. Now, actually, the Go lost in compute. It got last place.
Oh, shit.
But it's also really fucking cheap.
Well, yeah, I would imagine. If it sucks, it sucks. Make it what it costs.
Wi-Fi
Unless you're
brow-
Apple, then just make it cost $1,000
Wow.
because cameras.
Wi-Fi browsing test, basically how long you can do it. It's in minutes. Palm lasted 256 minutes in last
Medical
place.
hours.
Second to last place was 690. Oof.
That's some bad shit right there. How do you fuck that up?
Like, why would you buy it? Just saying. Now,
Plus,
the camera isn't bad. Like, taking pictures like in light isn't bad. In dark, it's pretty fucking bad.
It's
no one-
okay.
No one's saying that it has a bad camera, but here's the good and the bad on this article. The good, it's small and funny looking. The bad, the price, $350 is premium smartwatch territory. Slow and buggy. Modern Android isn't built for a screen this small anymore. This means some buttons are too small to hit reliably, and the keyboard is too small to comfortably use. No NFC means no payment support. Who the fuck uses that? No headphone jack or even a volume rocker.
Barnes and Noble.
A Verizon exclusive plus an unnecessary requirement that it be your secondary device on your Verizon plan. And every possible use case is better served with a smartwatch. And the ugly, the battery life is so incredibly awful, the phone isn't useful at any price.
So it sucks.
Yeah, and this is Palm's resurrection.
That's the long and short of it, is that it sucks.
Yeah, I want to buy it.
Yeah, do you?
We actually have a tech in our company who still uses a flip phone, and it's because like he blows through phones and he doesn't care about like smartphones. But it's so funny because like it makes me a little upset that we don't still use those, and for one reason, when he gets off the phone, you like snap it shut. Like you cannot angrily hang up on someone with a smartphone without breaking it. Like, all right, last thing, we're going to go with something that's actually pretty awesome. This is a self-driving taxi. We're going to want to mute this site because it's actually like a video thing.
Okay, which one's that?
The self-driving taxi.
No, this is the last. Okay, no, I found it. Never mind.
So this is like a video thing. Obviously, I'm not going to have the audio playing for pretty good reasons. But the video isn't that important. Basically, what it's trying to show is that they actually have made taxis that do not require a driver. However, if you use this taxi for legal reasons and for backup reasons, there will be a person in the driver's seat who's being paid to be there, but their whole job is to sit there just in case something happens.
Okay, so someone's just going to get paid to ride around in a taxi.
Right. The goal is that as time goes on, if they can prove that it doesn't need a driver, eventually they'll be able to go without one.
That's still like, it's still dangerous.
Oh yeah, but apparently they like haven't had any issues out of it. Like this guy, he gets in the back of the vehicle and he actually sets where he is going on this like screen that's against the driver's seat.
How often will they have to update that? Is my question.
Good question. But the car is covered in sensors, which is actually kind of useful. I mean, I would want them to have more sensors and cameras than any other fucking vehicle ever. But what is interesting that's showing here is that you will actually see the steering wheel like turning by itself.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, because it still has to turn, it's still on the steering column.
Yeah, but like, Oh fuck! Why would you even need to implement the steering wheel? Why not?
Well,
Wouldn't that just-
like I said, there's a driver there just in case something goes wrong. The driver will
Oh,
have to
that's
take
true.
over.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty cool. So, like on the screen that you're going to be seeing when you're sitting in the car, you're actually seeing the other cars that are going on the street that your car is picking up.
That's cool.
So you're going to see the path it's taking, where the other cars are. God, there's something in my fucking throat. But
Yeah.
if we go back and watch that, you'll see this little like bus or semi truck back here really starts glitching out pretty bad. You understand? You're seeing what it is seeing.
So if it counts that as
It
that,
thinks that truck is like having sex with
fucking-
with that car.
yeah, awesome.
God, my throat fucking
State-of-the-art.
hurts. Yeah. So
It needs a few work.
yeah, it's very Fallout 76y.
Yeah, it's the Fallout 76 of self-driving cars.
I mean, it's
Can
actually pretty awesome
We
though.
just refer to fuck-ups as the Fallout 76 of something.
76ing it.
Yeah, it was 76ing it. Could that be our thing? Like,
Yeah, let's do that.
all right, sweet.
But
oh
I
no,
don't
I
know.
crashed my car. I 76'd it.
Self-driving
The Fallout
self-driving
76
cars
of
are
driving.
like self-driving cars are going to one day replace a large majority of vehicles, and
Not anytime soon, in my opinion.
oh yeah, not I was about to say not anytime soon, but in my opinion, it's very much a good thing.
Sure, it'll get people won't have to learn how to drive, so there's less worry.
Well, there's a ridiculous amount of death and injury as a result of bad drivers, and this would
Mhm.
eliminate that.
Also, drunk driving.
Right. Now you won't have to worry about that. You just fucking sit in your car and set it. But that's a long way away. It is
Very
still
long
cool.
way.
But it's still
I'm-
cool to see that they're still implementing it and still working on it. Like it's not.
I'm
dead
calling
by
it
any
20
means.
years that it'll be a thing, but no less.
Mhm.
'Cause that's a lot of
Well-
of safety stuff that needs to go by. Like
When
no one
I
in their
wa-
right mind would go sure until they are 100% to the bone sure that this thing works.
But when I was in driver's ed, we were forced to watch like a documentary on this. And notice that this is before modern technologies. Back when I was in high school, like early high school, and their plan was awful. They had that make like their own like roads. It was supposed to be
Right.
highways only. Was it going to be self-drivable? And they had to make the highway like for the car to pick up the sensors on the highway to know where to go when. And it was self-driving cars only. Like, yeah, that sounds like a reliable thing to put up everywhere. So
Wait,
obviously that
so-
project failed.
Who is making the roads?
I guess the people who were in charge of the project, it was they only had like a test run made.
Oh, okay.
But no, like obviously like we've come a long way from that.
Well, yeah, I'd say we've come a long way from that because they actually work.
I mean, issue is there's a lot of old laws in place. I mean, this kind of stuff hard. There's the one car BMW made that has no mirrors on it. So you have your rearview mirror, right? It's still there, but it's not a mirror; it's a screen. Left side you see your left mirror. Right side you see your right mirror. Middle you see your rear
Are there
mirror.
windows on this thing?
Yeah. But basically when you hit your left turn signal, the left side of the screen gets bigger, so you have no blind spot.
All right, good.
Right turn signal, that gets bigger. Put it in reverse, the sides go away, and your rear view camera goes like around. So once again, no blind spot. It sounds like a really cool idea, right?
Yeah.
Too bad that according to a very old law, cars have to have a minimum of 3 mirrors to be street legal.
So,
So only I think California is illegal to drive that car.
Jesus. So
Yep.
why do they not just replace it with mirrors? Then why don't they just put 3 mirrors on it that don't do anything?
Because they're trying to get this to be like a new standard, basically.
Yeah, but as of now, if it's street legal, just
Well,
put some mirrors on it that do nothing, and then
because
you're good.
because the car looks sexy as fuck.
So, okay, well that's fair.
I'm
But I'm saying if you want to if you're really that passionate about putting it out, put some fucking mirrors on it.
I
Maybe
don't
they
think
do anything.
I don't think
Put
they're
some
trying to
fucking
make
mirrors on
it. I don't think the goal is to get it like a high selling car. I think their goal is to
No,
like.
I mean they want it to work, right? They
Mhm.
want it to be tested out there on the road. So do it. Just do it.
That guy over there was just now playing Shrek 2 for the PS2.
Tell them that I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, I'm very jealous. Why am I streaming right now? I could be playing Shrek right now.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you not streaming Shrek 2?
No, I actually picked up Final Fantasy 12 like the remake.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I used to play it a lot.
We still need Borderlands.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I used to,
I've been. Go ahead.
I used to play a lot in the PS2. But like there were so many issues with it, and this remake makes it so much better.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you reckon?
I've been playing through it. How many hours do I have? I don't have a whole lot. Like I said, I've been sick. I only have 2 hours in it. I'm not sure if I'll decide to stream it or not. I'm about to see a private game.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing every now and then. Like every other game I pick up, I'll make it a private game because I'm kind of just tired of streaming a game. I don't know. I just can't really get into picking up a game and streaming it anymore like I used to.
Mhm.
It's only multiplayer stuff that I start streaming.
I still need to get further in Destiny for the sake of doing those raids.
Shit. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I haven't touched it in a little while.
I wish you could see my Destiny 2 character on PS4 because I'd be ready for the raid. We could just do it now, but it's annoying.
Yeah. I remember
You're gonna
having
be able-
Shrek
you're
2
gonna be ready
and
way
Franklin's
before I am.
birthday surprise. Oh god. You ever played much Final Fantasy 12? Combat system is very different from all the others. Oh yeah, it's very fucking different. But you can also like turn the settings that change like how fast combat is, so I have it turned all the way up. Because it was like super slow.
Yeah, I heard people complaining about that because it wasn't like normal Fallout. I mean, Final Fantasy.
It's pretty
Sorry.
awesome, man.
I'm tired and sick.
Yeah, it's good that we're both sick on stream.
Isn't it?
But 12 was like fucking awesome. The story is amazing. Combat is really
Okay.
cool but different.
Can I just say that Final Fantasy VII is overrated?
Yeah, I agree. It was good.
I liked it. It's just overrated.
Yeah.
And landing is not that great. Get over it.
Wait, what? From Final Fantasy 13?
Hmm.
I like Lightning. She was interesting. I like Snow a lot more.
Snow is way cooler.
They split up navigation in the remake too. Yeah, they did. They did a lot of shit with the fucking remake, man. Yeah,
When
actually.
is when is the Final Fantasy VII remake coming out, or is that already out?
Oh god, you know it's like only like a 3 or 4 part thing, right?
Yeah, but like, did they put that out yet? Because they were talking
No,
about it, and then
It's not out yet. I think they're probably gonna do like an announcement probably at the next E3 is my guess.
let me tell you something, man. When I saw 3D HD Tifa as the screen, as their thumbnail, I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch that. And then Tifa wasn't even in the fucking video.
Yeah. Do you want? I didn't know about Final Fantasy 15 though.
But
They
that
released.
it was good.
Well, they released the video for their 2-year anniversary, like thanking fans of a bunch of the voice actors.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I didn't know that Matt Mercer voiced Core.
Yeah, dude, fucking fucking Mercer, dude.
Yeah,
he's in everything.
He's like the coolest
He's in-
fucker,
He's in Monster Hunter as well.
and he's fucking McCree is what most people know him for now.
Yeah, but he's way cooler than that. What was previously before the whole Overwatch bullshit? Didn't he do he did cartoons and shit too, right?
All right, I'm looking it up. The guy's like one of my favorite voice actors. I didn't know that he voiced Core because Core is one of my favorite characters, so that like fucking works out.
Yeah, he's really fucking cool, man.
He played Yamato in Naruto.
I don't care.
Persona 4, he played Kanji. Fate Zero.
Okay, who you playing Fate Zero?
Fate Zero, he played Kitsurugu. I don't fucking know how to say that.
Send me the fucking website.
Attack on Titan. I'm on Wikipedia. Attack on Titan. He was Levi.
I don't care.
He was Might Guy in Naruto.
I don't care about Naruto. Matt Mercer.
He was in the Thundercats.
Dude, really?
Yeah, he was Tigra.
Shit, that's awesome.
Let's see here. Fullmetal Alchemist. He played a guy named Melvin. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Melvin?
He voiced Leon S. Kennedy in Resident Evil Vendetta
Don't know what that is.
and Damnation. Iron Man: Rise of Technovore. He played Tony Stark.
Oh, Kiritsugu.
All right. Here we go. Games that he did.
You never
He-
watched Fate Zero, did you?
No. Oh, he voices Fei Long in Street Fighter.
Dude, Kiritsugu Emiya is the fucking reason I love Fate Zero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like the main fucking dude. He's awesome. I love him.
I watched one of the Fates, but not all of it.
I believe he's the main character in it, but that's, because there's more than one character.
Oh shit! He was Chrom in Fire Emblem Awakening, and he was Vi in Soul Calibur 5.
Wait, he was?
Yeah, and he was Vi in Soul
Oh,
Calibur
wow,
5.
he's
Like,
so
holy
fucking
shit!
talented, man. I didn't even know that was Matt Mercer in Fate Zero. I fucking love. That's my favorite Fate of all time ever.
In Destiny, he voiced the human male voice for Guardians.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He did like bunch of minor roles, Metal Gear Solid, Ground Zeroes.
Oh, well, Wait, oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would you give Matt fucking Mercer a minor role in that?
He voiced Trey in Final Fantasy Type 0.
Never played it. Type O, actually, by the way.
Fallout 4, he voiced McCready.
That sounded nothing like him.
Yeah. Marty number 9.
McCready was
oh
my favorite
God.
follower, too.
He voiced for Marty number 9, I'm sorry. He voices Spyro in fucking in Skylanders. What?
Skylanders.
Oh
that's
shit!
not okay.
Fire Emblem Heroes. He does Chrom, Ryoma, Azama, and Shigir.
Izoma.
Yeah, whatever. Injustice
You're
2.
Japanese.
He did Deadshot and Injustice 2. On Star Wars Battlefront 2, he played Luke.
Really?
Dragon Ball
That's-
Fighter.
No way he did Luke.
Cody. He did Hit and Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
No way he did Luke fucking Skywalker in Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
I would have noticed. There's no way. That's insane. That
Final
sounded so
Fantasy 8 is
good.
best. Sorry, Cloud fans. I agree. 8 was fucking awesome.
Thank you. Cloud's cool, but 8 is better.
Our strength is so true. Our courage to pull us through. God damn it.
Shut the fuck up.
Other
You
media.
have to go a weeb on me. I'm the only one allowed to go weeb in this podcast.
No, this dude's a good fucking voice actor. He
No,
also
he's great.
He also sounds like fucking Comatose on Twitch.
He does. Comatose is a great McCree.
Yeah.
I wonder if he voice acts for Comatose.
I mean, Hit was like your favorite dude, right, Cody? Yeah, I think that's it. We're out of articles and shit.
Oh, that's it? Only an hour and a half that time.
Yeah, 20 minutes from 2 hours.
Yeah, that's alright. I
It'll be
guess we don't really
fine.
have much to talk about. I got to rant and I feel good.
Yeah, he got to yell about Fallout for a good 20 minutes.
And I'm so glad finally am happy to talk about Fallout 76 because I could talk
Oh.
about it in bad ways.
Anyone watching, I hope you like the new art.
Yeah, Seeker paid a lot of money for that and
Yeah.
it looks great.
Started out-
Ellie,
Yeah,
our
started out-
very own Ellie, started out with a sketch on one of our podcasts with that, and Seeker was like, "Yo, that looks good. Let me see if I get a professional to make it look pixel arty," and he did, and it looks fucking
Yeah.
great, and I love it.
I sent it to the one dude. I'm not going to name anybody because it'd be a little rude.
It would be rude to do it anyway.
But he had like lower prices listed, and I sent it to him, and he's like, "Yeah, that'd be like $100," and I'm like, no." So I found someone else who did pretty damn good art too, and sent it to
Like-
them.
Way cheaper than $100 is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, sent it to them. I only paid $30. Then I did it via Fiverr, and Fiverr has like a certain charge, so I had to pay like $33. But like,
Well, yeah, because they need the money too.
yeah, they did a damn good job. So I spent about an hour before stream today getting this set up to look good.
Can we get Nutbox, or can we get Voice Over P to do something for us?
Voiceover Pete? We should do that.
He's on what is it? Not on Fiverr. The other, he's on something else now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he got kicked off Fiverr
Why?
because of the whole credit card things he kept doing.
Oh god.
They took it as credit card scamming.
I mean, sort of.
Dude, but it's a joke. Everyone knows a joke, and like he was laughing the whole time. Like I don't understand how all was fucked. It fucked him over. Oh god, I'm getting pulled out of a car. Like it fucked him over because he made so much money off of that, and they were just like throwing it away. It's just kind of
Yup.
bullshit. Fucking shoot at me, bitch. Anyway,
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it.
yeah, I think that's it.
Let's see if anybody is on right now.
I am.
Well, aside from you, because I imagine you're about to get off.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Oh, Recluse is streaming.
And
Oh, how dare he show up in your stream and then stream?
Yeah, how dare he? So yeah,
How
I guess
dare
we'll give
he.
him a host. If you
How
guys want to
how dare
watch,
he be more successful than us?
yeah. Oh, he got like a super raid, man, and he's at like a ridiculous amount of followers now. What's he at?
Wait, how much did he get? What was the super raid? Who did it?
He's at 244 follows now.
Who raided him?
I don't know. Some other Pokemon streamer.
Oh shit! I need to get into the Pokemon squad.
Yeah, like he went from like in the like medium hundreds to medium 200s. Like,
Fuck.
yeah, all while I was on vacation.
Where's my fucking claim to fame?
So yeah,
Am I not good enough?
I guess we're gonna go host someone who already gets amazing hosts.
He's a cool dude. He deserves it. I love him.
Yeah, he's a Pokemon streamer. If you guys want to go check him out, I guess he's shiny hunting a Jinx on Let's Go.
Oh Jesus, let's go.
So I guess we're gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna go over there and annoy him. So, thanks for coming out, everyone, and have a good night.
Have a decent night from me. Fuck you.
A decent night. That's all you get.
If your night is anything more than decent, I'm gonna show up in your house and lick your toes.
Costello probably started saying that, thinking that I was already off stream, but no, we're still alive.
Oh no, I know you're live. I'm saying to the viewers that I will lick your goddamn Cheeto dust.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.